Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you for the love and the support. So, my beautiful people, today I have a quick one to share with you. One that the normally say shall never exceed. There is something you need to understand about Progress the Analyst. Progress the Analyst is here to stay and is here to bring the world closer to your doorstep. So, recently, a lot has been going on, of which, trust me, I'm ever ready here to share with you to bring the world closer to your doorstep. So, without not wasting much of your time, sit back, watch this video, share, subscribe, and I'll be right back. So recently, the legal representative to Nnamdi Kanu, Barrister Ekpa, he made a shocking revelation about questions that a lot of people are asking about who is really fighting for Biafra. We know very well that from the time of Wazirike, from the time of Ojukwu, from time of Nnamdi Kanu, now a lot of things has been going on. But the question people are asking, listening to the response from Barrister Ekpa, he said it all, but we have a lot to talk about.
Even the sit-at-home in question, Ipob has also claimed that he has not asked anybody to sit at home.
Who is Ipob?
No, get my point. So the point I'm making is that from what you're saying, it would look as if what you're actually trying to say is that it's because Nnamdi is being held, yes, that is why, you know, the ills in the society in the southeast has escalated. Does it have anything to do with him? If that is what you're saying?
You know why? Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB is his initiative. He established it, he organized it. Now, when you now kidnapped him or adopted him, and unlawfully, because the Supreme Court have said that he was unlawfully brought into this country, and you kept him incommunicado, everybody on his own. Exactly. This one we kill, you said at IPOB. This one we name, said at IPOB. Everybody on his own. That's why I asked you the question, who is IPOB? The IPOB you know is Nnamdi Kanu. So Nnamdi Kanu, if Nnamdi Kanu is out, he will know who is who. Simon Ekpa will talk his own, Emma Powerful will talk his own, this one will talk his own, this one. Who is IPOB?
Ask me.
That you are even talking. Simon Ekpa is in Finland. Emma Powerful, I don't know where he's operating from. I don't know he's operating from somewhere. Issuing threats, just like the one somebody told me. I don't even know where that one.
Okay, yeah. What he's trying to tell you is that IPOB, they don't even know who is who anymore. Everybody now is working for IPOB. This one will come, we say is IPOB. This one will come. If anything happened, they will say is IPOB. So he's presently telling you that he himself don't even know the specific people that are rightful fighting for Nnamdi Kanu or that are rightful fighting for this Biafra restoration. This is his point. Now, a lot has been going on. I know you want to hear this. A lot has been going on. This is called IPOB war. It is now war in IPOB because the DOS and Kanuta Canada is a family of Nnamdi Kanu. They were dragging themselves honestly in the courts. They have been fighting, suing each other. This will say you are not an IPOB member. This will say you are an IPOB member. This will say they are paying dues. This will say they are not paying dues. But come to think of it, what is really the criteria of someone being an IPOB member? How will people know that you are an IPOB? As big, as large as the nation is about to be, a lot of people, millions of people, and you able to dictate to people who is IPOB and who is not IPOB, or who is Biafra or who is not the Biafra. I see that in most of my comments. Oh, you don't know anything about Biafra, people keep quiet. I begin to imagine. Now, this type of country I won't give person. Who told you that it's only people that know things, so it's only people that say they are Biafra or IPOB that will say things about them? After all, how do you dictate to people where they belong? Who are you to tell people where they belong? You be IPOB member, you are not an IPOB member, you are IPOB oath member. Since the Paske Nnamdi Kanu, how many people take over the legacy of Nnamdi Kanu? Now, they are suing themselves to court in Germany. So, I begin to ask myself, is it that the German government is not the one to decide who is an IPOB member or is not an IPOB member? So, come to think of it. During the courting, I just imagine, what is the offense? This person said I'm not an IPOB member, that is why I sued him to court. This person said I'm not this, that is why I sued him to court. So the court was okay. Yes, bring your teller, because according to the report that the court have to glance through the dues, what they are paying, if this person is a registered member, if he's doing everything well in IPOB. I said, shoo. as all these things is dancing around, blowing around. Then the Biafra Prime Minister wrote something. He said, hey, this was Biafra before I took over the leadership of Biafra government or Biafra movement. He said, this was Biafra land. He said, this was Biafra land before I took over the leadership of Biafra movements. And he sampled these pictures that you are seeing here. That before he took over the Biafra movement, before he took over the leadership, like he said, this was Biafra land before I took over the leadership of Biafra movement. And he sampled all these videos, all these pictures that things were not going well. People were packing out of their houses. A lot of places were deserted. People were running away. He said until the Biafra Prime Minister, that is Simon Ekpa, took over from or took over the leadership of Biafra land or Biafra movement. So now he is the leader. And a lot of people are fighting and saying, why will you pose yourself as a leader? You are not the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. You are not the leader of the Biafra movement. Oh, you want to take over from Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, you want to do this. Since Nnamdi Kanu dey for that place, what you people they do? Una dey sue on ourselves to court. How will a responsible people that are proud of the movements, that love what Nnamdi Kanu was doing, begin to sue each other to the courts? People are fighting. Things are happening. Una begin to spend unnecessary money that you people supposed to be spending on Nnamdi Kanu legal representative. Una they spend them on courts to know who is IPOP and who is not IPOP. And now, Simon Ekpa tell una say he don't take over the leadership of Biafra movement. Now there a lot of things start to happen. Later, China someone who said, if you are an IPOB member, because as the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa right there was say, this was Biafra before he took over the leadership of Biafra movement. Now there today, now the national Sawolu say no, something want to do 19. They want to put them aside. He will not agree. He said, if you are an IPOB and have not joined the media war, IPOB want enter war. You have not joined the media war. He said, what are you waiting for? Join to unleash our media power on this agent provocateur. Now, Jesus Omo is not calling. If you are an IPOB member and you have not started the media war, you've not joined them. Because somebody is about to take over the leadership. You know that is the way they do it before now. But it could be like say the media houses, all of them come cancel more. So now, Simon Ekpa want to take over the leadership of Biafra movement. He have people said, they say, until he take over, that will not go well with them. They said, now, if you want to join the media war, this is the sample and this is the right top. If you want to join the media war, come and register. Now, as all these things were happening, let us also see something that the Biafra Prime Minister is doing, or what he said.
Educate yourself. Under Montevideo Convention, I am still in Article 1. Article 1 has A, B, C, D. And I am not explaining the D. The D says that you, as a state, must demonstrate that you have the capacity to enter into relation with other states.
Okay.
That's what Biafra government has demonstrated. By opening liaison offices all over the world,
okay.
Not only that, representing Biafra people, coming to their aid whenever the need arises, and again, unveiling and defending Biafra land using the Biafra Defense Forces. Under the Biafra Defense Forces, you have Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Resistance Fighters, Biafra Navy, and what have you. Many more. Police is coming.
Okay.
That is the difference between us and every other Biafra group that has ever made any noise anyway. So when they tell you Simon Ekpa is unveiling national ID card, Wazirika have done it, tell them the difference. When they tell you, oh, Simon Ekpa want to launch some passport, Wazirika did it, this is what, tell them the difference. The difference is that we are in a government, and under international law, ours are recognized. Wazirika is not a government. Wazirika is just an organization who don't know what he was doing. He has no structure, he has no institution of the government in place, he has nothing. So he was just shouting Biafra, Biafra,
and use it to make fortune under Nigeria state. And you can see that yourself. I'm not here to attack him. He has done a very good job because it is through his platform that Mazi Nnamdi can come on board. It is through that platform that the Biafra government is here. So it is a betting, a race, a relay race. You run and give, and now we're in the final leg, and I'm going to be the final one.
So he's telling you now that they have handed over the bat to him. He said, when you run reach one place, where you run relay, you run reach one place, you hand over stick, you hand over. So they don't hand over. Give. I say, and he's taking the Biafra to a different level. Now I make it tell you, say, he don't take over the leadership of Biafra movement. Listen, he said this was what the Biafra land is before he took over the leadership. That did not go well with a lot of people. Now he has come out to tell you that if you know, say you want rub shoulder with him as leader of Biafra, what have you done? That is like in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Simon Ekpa not hide him. He has fully taken over. It's obvious. If you see the rates at which people are talking about Simon Ekpa, you will know that of a truth, he don't take over. And he has taken over. Now, he have listed all these things that he has done for you. That if you think that he is not qualified, what have you done? He has listed what he has done and many more that he will do. And he's not telling you, what have you done? I don't know if you get it. What have you done? Bring in your work. Bring in what you have done. He has talked about what Owazirike has done. And he said the Owazirike was the one that gave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the platform. And here he is today also. As also the offspring from Owazirike. And he's telling that he has taken over. I don't know how many people that this word go well with. I don't really know. But I know very well that a lot of people are not happy. But all the same, we must bring what to bring to you for you to know exactly what is happening. And that is the word or the duty of Progress the Analyst, to keep you updated about the latest happening, so that you not go the waka way as if when we are bringing some kind of this and a lie. This did not happen. It happens and it's real. So please do well to share the video. And if you haven't subscribed to Progress the Analyst, there is every reason for you to subscribe, because here we bring it to you back to back. And do well to join our membership. Support us by joining our membership, as I will be bringing all the updates to you. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.